And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. All right, so here she is, Bate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Bate Estaca Andrade. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers.
Oh! Good right hand.
Oh, she blocks the punch. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline in this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long. She is very tall.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Oh, nice knee to the body for her there. Very nice. How good is that right hand? All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice punch there by Andrade. So just over
nice
20
takedown.
total
And that
strikes.
takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity.
This can change the fight. Another takedown land.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, she's already connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and just as I say that, another one for good measure. Her striking's on point tonight.
Right on point. She's doing a great job of finding that punch. It has quickly developed into one of her best strikes. Good punch.
Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two.
Nice leg kick lands. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, man, she lands that hook again, much like she did in the previous round. Perfectly placed, finds the target, and really her work on the feet just a byproduct of a lifetime of striking repetitions.
There is just no wasted action. She's not looping that thing. It's not far, it's tight, it's close to the body, and you are taking every part of her arm with that hook shot. You're taking the fist, you're taking the forearm, you're taking the elbow, you're taking the shoulder. She's very tight when she throws that technique. Oh, big punch land.
Oh, really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
What a big-time takedown.
Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions, now going for the leg.
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, you gotta try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find holes.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
And we got a fight on our hands.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
Beautiful right hand over the top. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Josh's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Straight right hand, but she misses. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we showed you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown. because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of these men.
And this is the moment where somebody's going to have to fight down on the mouth guard and make a decision, a determination that you will not be out.
Bite down on the gun shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Andrade gets caught with that punch. She blocked the punch. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Andrade. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent was ready, expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, you might as well use it.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh, beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Connects with a right. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure?
That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Andrade.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.